All right, y'all, I'm going to get up on my roof and we're going to do the Honest Roofer podcast. Brandon is not here today. This man has been busy, but we are going to show you some of the tools that we might need. We're going to use a ladder. We're going to use us a leaf blower. And also, we are going to use a hose. Let's get to it. All set up with the ladder in the appropriate spot. Like, this is not the safest way to do it, so don't do this at home. All right, hopefully you can tell I'm up on the roof. We're going to talk a little bit about concrete tile. Be careful when you're walking on concrete tile. Like, I've already broken some of my tile. It wasn't in a critical area, but it can cause places where your roof can leak. I've got my tools already up here. Notice the appropriate footwear for in the Phoenix area. Also, I should probably get up here and cut off some of the tree. See the tree? It's hanging over the roof. That can be a fire hazard in the Phoenix area if you dump too much stuff on your roof. So a little bit of maintenance on your roof sometimes is appropriate. So we're going to get up here. We're going to show you some things. I've got a lot of buildup in the little metal. It sits in the valley. I don't know what it's called. If you're a roofer, tell me. See the junk up in there? We're going to clean that out. We're going to use a hose. We're going to use a leaf blower to get some of the leaves off the roof. We're going to talk about it as we do it. So we're using a hose. Like, maybe you could use a power washer, but make sure it's not too high volume because that can cause problems. So we're up here. The roof is hot, but I'm used to hot. I'm pretty sure that these concrete tiles are probably no longer manufactured. So we'll talk maybe to some roofers about that also. So like if I were going to do my own roof, which I probably won't, but in the Phoenix areas, what they're going to do is they're going to take off all these concrete tiles. They are going to stack them up, and then they're going to change the underlayment. So what is the underlayment? I call it felt paper. It looks like this. So I don't know if you know about your roof, but we're just going to teach you a little bit as we go here. Guys, going to turn on the hose. Oh, guess what? Big dummy didn't turn on the hose before he started, so we're going to go back down. We're going to figure it out. We're going to get our hose on, and then we're coming back up here to tell you more. All right, we got the hose going. You want it like, so you don't want too high a pressure. So you could bring a pressure washer, but make sure that it's not too high flow. Right? So we're gonna sit here. Christian, can you turn the water on a little more, buddy? Yeah. So right now that's a little, see how it's not cleaning stuff out real good? See the leaf buildup? This is the problem with having branches over the top of your roof. You're going to have a lot of stuff that even in Phoenix can be a fire hazard. So we're trying to clear that out with a hose and or because it's wet now, we're probably mainly... is the water on? Are you sure? Because it doesn't seem like it's any stronger than it was. Also, this is kind of like showed you how the water flow is on your roof. So it probably needs to be a little bit higher flow than what you're seeing here. And then, like, we're also making sure these leaves get past. Hey, is that water coming out down there? Can you see water down there, guys? Is water coming out? So these little areas can create little dams in the valley, and that can back up, and that can get up to where it is up under the felt paper, and that can cause leaks, right? So you want to make sure that you have good water flow. So the whole purpose of a roof is just getting the water flow to come off the roof. You don't want it pooling up there. You don't want it getting under tiles if you have tiles. You don't want it standing. You don't want it to go the wrong direction when you have shingles and stuff like that. So hopefully this has helped. Yeah, you're going the wrong direction. You're turning the water off. So anyways, we're going to also go over here right now. We're going to show you using a leaf blower to maybe get some of the excess stuff off your roof. Here's a leaf blower. See that? It's going the wrong direction right now just because I haven't gotten up high enough on the roof to get that to where it might be helpful. But we're going to go up here maybe somewhere that has a little bit of, and we're trying not to break tiles as we're walking. We're also being stupid. We're barefoot. It's 100 and something out today, and I'm walking on my roof barefoot. So I've cleaned this off recently. There are some leaves there, so there is that. So hopefully this is helpful. Also, if you need a professional, come check us out at the Honest Roofer podcast. We're going to also start connecting with some local roofers in your area, and we would love for them to get out and see you. You guys have a blessed day. Talk soon. Next time, hopefully we'll have Brandon. Brandon's been super busy. I'm going to continue cleaning this roof, doing a little bit of maintenance on my own, and we would love to see you guys on the next podcast. Have a great day. Talk soon, and goodbye. Up around the roof, we're still trying to get the kids to turn on the house so that I don't have to go down there. As you saw, it probably wasn't the safest, so if you're going to use your own, now it's completely off, guys. Wrong direction. I'm going to go down there and turn the hose bib on myself. You guys have a blessed day. Talk soon, and goodbye. See that, guys? This is part of the problem. Like, that should be flowing down well. This is how water gets off the roof. This is how we do it in Arizona. I know, Brandon, that don't seem right. Like, you don't see the downspouts, but this is how a lot of construction is done in Arizona. It's a really wide metal piece that goes all the way up there to the valley, and then it goes down. I can't see under the shingle, the concrete tiles. So there is that, but just know that that is part of what's going on here. We're going to get a little water flow and make sure everything flows really well. I'm going to show you some stuff that's going on inside of my garage, and maybe showing what might be a little bit of a problem in there. When you start seeing a little bit of water damage like this may be an indication that there's some water getting up under your roof. My guess is because of the leaves that we just saw, that may be part of the problem. You know, why this might be getting some water up into the ceiling. So that might be an indication like, hey, I gotta check and maybe I gotta clean some of the valleys and make sure there isn't some leaf buildup in my roof. Have a great day. Talk soon. Bye. All right, so hopefully you learned a little bit about your roof. I know this podcast was not ideal, but we were up over there. And we were learning a little bit about the roof, and so hopefully you guys had an amazing time, and these will get better as time goes on. Have a great one. Talk soon. Bye.